Good afternoon. Welcome to Customer Effects Training Webinars. My name is Dale Richter. Today we're going to be talking about the SalesLogix Cloud, some of the administration features, looking at using the SalesLogix Library. So we'll look at how to add files to the library and how to actually use the library. Why don't you hold on just a second? I'm going to move over to my cloud and we'll take a look. Thanks for joining me. Okay, so here we are in the SalesLogix Cloud, looking at the client here. Let me move it around a little bit. And I have went into the library, which is down the left-hand side of the screen. I just clicked on library here, and we see all of our library folders. Now, we can add a new library folder here. I'm going to highlight policies, and I'm just going to go up here and click on Add Folder button. And I add a new folder called HR Information, and click on OK. And it automatically, not automatically, but it adds that folder immediately. We can also delete folders from here just by clicking on the Delete folder, or I can edit the name of a folder if I typed it in incorrectly. Now, once I've added those folders, I can also add files from. Okay, so to add a file here, I'm going to click on the folder that I want to put that file into. Over on the right-hand side here, then I'm going to just click on the plus sign to add a file. I'll find whatever file I want to put on there. File upload complete. That was fairly quick. And it added that file into my sales library. So if we want to see the properties of that, we can always highlight that file, click on the Edit button. It brings up the properties showing us exactly where that's located, the file name, when it was created, revised, and when it expires. We could have a description in here, an abstract in here. We can also force distribution of this file, which means that we'd force it out to any users that are syncing. Now, if you're using the web, you probably don't have any users that are syncing, so that would not be applicable. I'm going to click on OK to get out of there. I can also delete files using the red X on the upper right-hand corner here. So in the past, we had to go into the administrator and add everything from within the administrator. We do not have to do that now as long as we have rights to do it within the client. Within the web client, we can do it right within the web client here. So we can add folders, any structure we want over on the left here, and add over all of our files over on the right. When you add files, make sure you have the correct folder highlighted to add that file into. Once you've done that, all those files would be accessible to all your users within SalesLogix. This webinar about the SalesLogix Cloud administration has been about using the SalesLogix Library. The library is a good place for us to store any HR information, vacation policies and whatnot for our employees. Also a good place to store pricing sheets or documents, marketing documents that we send out to clients very often, that we want them to be accessible right within our CRM. This webinar about the SalesLogix Cloud administration items has been about using the SalesLogix Library. I want to thank you all for joining me this afternoon, and have a great day.